What's up, guys? Dodgers Randy here to bring you tonight's game recap of the Dodgers 4-3 win over the Padres. Off day yesterday, so first game in San Diego tonight of a 3-game series, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, before the Dodgers head back home. And we came out with the win. It wasn't looking good the first couple innings. They had the comeback win. They were down 3-0 actually really early in the game. It was the third inning. And they found a way. They came back. They scored 4. Didn't allow Padres to score anymore. Kershaw was a little bit rough in the first 3-4 innings, and then after that, he just completely shut it down. He did give up 2 home runs, one to Manny Machado, of course, and then another one later in the third inning. He did get a hit. He got hit around a little bit. He wasn't getting any swings and misses through the first 4 innings. He had 1 strikeout. He did only walk though 1 guy all game, which is huge. And then he gave up the 5 hits all before or 6 hits, one of them after the 4th inning. But other than that, once he hit that 5th inning, struck out the side, he looked really good. Like I said, he gave up the 2 home runs. He gave up 1 in the first inning, so the Dodgers were down really early into the game. And then he shut it down. I was a little worried at first because it looked like he didn't have it. Guys weren't swinging and missing. We know he lost his velocity. It didn't really look like he was getting all of his pitches to work for him. But then he had that 1-2-3, striking out the side in the 5th, comes out in the 6th, gets a ground out and a strikeout to start. He does get a double, kind of a little worried there, but he finishes off with a strikeout, and then his night's over. Bullpen completely dominated tonight. They only between the 3 innings that the bullpen pitched, only 1 guy reached, and it was Dylan Floro walked him. But other than that, that was it. Jansen came in the 9th inning, struck out the side. There was an error to start the inning. Corey Seager had an error, so Jansen had to pitch to 1 extra batter, but he struck out the side. He looked great. He threw, at one point, Joe Davis said he threw, or it was Hershiser, one of them said he threw a slider, and I could not believe the movement on that pitch. I forget who was at the plate, but he made him look stupid, and it was beautiful. Super, super dominant outing with pitching outside of, obviously, the 2 home runs that Kershaw gave up, but it was so big to see Jansen out there with a 1-run lead and the tying run on first to start the inning because of the Seager error, and then he just strikes it out. The guy never moves over, no sac flies to move the runner over, no ground balls, nothing like that, no more hits, nothing. They couldn't keep up with anything he was throwing. Just really, really happy with that outing. The offense went up against Lauer today. Lauer has been dominant against us every single time he pitched. He's 3-0 against us. Obviously he's gonna not get anything here tonight. No decision for him tonight, but he's 3-0 against us. His ERA's under 1. I would assume it might be over 1 now, with the 2 runs that were credited to him. I think it was just 2. I think he only gave up the 2, or was it? Yeah, I think he he gave up 2 because he gave up a home run and then a Seager sac fly, I believe is what it was. So the beginning of the night, offense didn't look good. They weren't doing anything at all. It was 4 no-hit innings until it was Taylor's home run. So CT3, solo shot tonight and a single, struck out once. So great for him. He went 2 for 4 with a home run and a single. Barnes, huge night for him, 2 for 4. He did strike out twice. However, he had a huge solo home run and a double. His double is what brought him around to score to end up winning the game for us with Max Muncy. He hit a hard ball down the first base side. Hosmer could not pick it up. Barnes easily scored, and that's when we took the lead. But other than that, the offense was struggling a little bit. Bellinger, very, very uncharacteristically, had 3 strikeouts tonight. He did have a double, but 3 strikeouts is not like him at all right now. The umpire strike zone was terrible. It seems like a lot of them this year have been really, really bad, and this was a garbage strike zone tonight. That's really all I can say, is there's no excuse for it. It was on both sides. It wasn't even the Dodgers. The Padres were getting bad calls against them, everything. So, there were quite a few strikeouts. Like I said, Bellinger had the 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 strikeouts, not including Kershaw's 1. But the guys were kind of forced to swing at things they wouldn't usually swing at. And Verdugo 0 for 4, not used to seeing that from him. Hit the ball really hard, just unfortunately hit it right at guys. Turner, decent day for him. He had a walk and a single. Seager is still really struggling. However, no strikeouts for him tonight, so good sign there. He did walk and he did have a sac fly. But it would be nice to see him get a couple hits. He's got to come around sooner rather than later. I can't imagine that this is the Seager we're going to have all season. He's just too talented for that to keep happening. Jock got to the start today against a lefty, which is very surprising. He did get a single. His last 2 at-bats, he did strike out. They weren't against... I know one of them wasn't against the lefty. I can't remember if the other was. One was against the Padres closer. So it was not a good game to start. Offense did not look good to start, but once they got going, they looked really good. Same thing with Kershaw, did not look good to start, but once he got going, he did what he needed to do. So tomorrow we've got Rich Hill on the mound. I will be at that game. I'm very excited. Oh no. I just realized I missed the Q&A today, guys. I am so sorry. I had a friend get in a car accident and oh crap, I'm sorry. I had a friend get in a car accident and I had to go pick them up and I wasn't even home at 4:30, so my entire day got thrown off. I really apologize. I don't think I'll be able to do one this weekend with the game, so I think we'll just have to skip it this week, or maybe I can try to sneak one in Monday's game when I'm at Dodger Stadium, but I apologize. I just realized right now that it was Friday and I didn't get that in, so I'm really sorry. But other than that, I will be at the game tomorrow. So tomorrow and Sunday. I'm actually really excited. I love going to Petco. There's always so many Dodger fans. It's also just a great stadium. So if you guys are there tomorrow, hit me up, preferably on Twitter or Instagram messages. It allows me to check it much easier than any of my other notifications. And we could try to meet up, say hey, get as many Dodger fans out there tomorrow, cheer our boys on, hopefully come out with the win. And same thing on Sunday for Cinco de Mayo. And yeah, let's do this. Let's keep the winning going. With that win, the Dodgers improved to 21-13. Still killing it, still looking good, and still finding ways to win. And that's all we can ask for as fans right now. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.